Well, here I am again, au naturel, following another float. This is just float number 2 from the unlimited membership, and it's so freaking hot out today that my hair dried in the way home. It's remarkable summer, and I've just gotten back from an overnight kayaking trip. It was a lot of fun, and I'm really tired, so I felt like I fell asleep in today's float. And I woke up with a sort of a start, and then it distracted me, and I felt like I didn't want to fall asleep again. But I don't know why not, because it's the ultimate in relaxation. It really feels amazing. Since today's Monday, and Friday was the first of the unlimited month, and the idea that came out of that that I shared in the previous video was to document the experience of floating and what it feels like when you come out, and often the nonstop ideas that you come up with as you're lying there, letting everything go and tuning into yourself. And today I thought about our connection to each other, to nature, to animals, and that's probably no coincidence that I was listening to TED Radio Hour talk called The Network on the way home from my kayak camp trip that I've just returned from. And they were talking, there was a woman who had documented the connection between trees and their inner network that's underground, and it's beyond their root system but connected by a type of fungi, and they send signals and they communicate to one another, and even from tree species to tree species. And it was really fascinating to listen to how they scientifically proved that this is true. And even if there's a sick tree among them, they'll send more carbon dioxide to that tree, and the others will have less. And if one area got watered more, it's like they share their resources. And what a great example of how to be in community, learning from nature. And from that thought, I went more into connection with animals, and I wonder what the statistics are on people who have pets and people who don't. And I've thought for a very long time about getting a dog, and I keep putting it off. I put it off. I put it off. I put off excuses. Now's not the right time because blah, blah, blah. But maybe I need to commit to that. Maybe that's one of the messages today. Or at least volunteering in an animal shelter, taking dogs on walks. There's probably lots of different ways that I could get involved with more animals. So I guess that's one of today's outcomes for Action August. Actionable August? I don't know what I'm calling it. But I'm really pleased to report that after the commitments that I made to myself coming out of Friday's float, I stayed up that night and made some artwork for the YouTube channel where these videos are showing up. And I guess I'm going to just commit to keep going and seeing what I can learn, even when it doesn't feel like much transpired like today. It felt more restorative and relaxing and less idea creation, and I guess that's good. I've got 4 floats this week. I've booked one for tomorrow and one for Thursday, so I'll take a few minutes after and record any thoughts that I had, see if any of the content can be relevant for reflection and learning at the end of the month, to look back at these early videos and see what I was talking about compared to what I'll be talking about later. I'm kind of intrigued by that, so just going to keep going. I'll sign off for now because there's not much else I have to say. Have a good day.